Okay. How everybody doing today? Hope everybody having a good day. For everybody that don't know, I'm Antonio Hodges. Just give y'all a little brief overview of my experience with the company. I joined United Wealth Education Services 4 weeks ago, and it's been a great journey. I met some great mentors, some great leaders. I made some great connections with the company, and I honestly couldn't ask for better. Like I tell everybody that it's more like a family. Everybody knows, everybody always helping and always looking out for each other. That's one thing I love about it. I joined because I got laid off from my job. When I finished the project, some of y'all that may not know about working construction, but when I finished the project, once you finish the project, everybody gets laid off. So the job came to an end, and I was looking for something else. I didn't really feel like traveling no more. I got a little tired of that. So this kind of like fell in my lap. Santana was making a few posts, and also I just decided to hit her up one day after I seen several posts. And once I did, I mean, she got back with me. She was excited about it. She kind of motivated me, actually. And what I did, I just went from there, and I joined, and it's been a great experience, like I said. So today we're gonna talk about just the company period, within learning about everybody experiences with the company. The first person I'm gonna bring on is Zachary. She's a great queen. You can learn from her. She's gonna tell you about her experience. So shout out to Zachary. Crystal, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Let me go to my video. Can y'all see me?
I see you.
You can? Okay. Okay. Hey, y'all. So I am Crystal Zachary. I joined, I want to say 3 weeks ago. So my background history is pretty much the same as Antonio's. I come from construction. However, I'm like a serial entrepreneur. I'm one of those people who will go out and pretty much jump into anything that makes sense. And here recently I left, I am a dispatcher as well, but I left and I went over the road. I went to 10 states in 2 weeks, just being a single mom, just trying to, make more money to provide for my children. I'm on a Zoom call. But yeah, so and then that didn't go well. I mean, in business, we have our ups and downs, but it didn't go well. And I reached out to Antonio. We've been good friends for a while, and he told me about the company and everything. And sure enough, he was right about everything. There are some very great people in this company. Does work just like family. Everyone does look after each other. Within my first 2 weeks, well, really a week and a half, I got my first 5 that's needed, to actually invest in the company. You don't have to pay any fees or anything like that, which we will get into here soon with Daryl. But yeah, I love the company, and I can't wait to do greater things.
Okay. Glad to have you part of the team, Crystal. Okay, I got another person that I'm gonna introduce. Artisha Martin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my camera ready. Because this is putting me on the spot, child. Just made it home, so bear with me. Hold on, y'all see me? Okay, y'all see me? Let me see. Can y'all
Yes, see you. We see you. Well, we did see you, but all right, you good. You good.
Hi guys. My name is Artisha. Same thing with Antonio. I come from working in construction. Um, it's been it's been a little minute though. Since COVID. I also have my own clothing line, but I also do personal funding. So I've been knowing Antonio for a couple of years, well, a long time now. And he came to me and he spoke to me about this opportunity where I kept seeing him post about it. So when he told me about the opportunity and was telling me everything, I had to do my own research. Oh, here they go. Come on, mama. What happened? Okay. All right, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Anyways, Tonio told me about the opportunity. And when he told me about the opportunity to see me, I had to see my little I had to check and make sure everything verified, checked out with the company. I looked at the reviews. I didn't see nothing really negative. I really didn't see nothing at all. I checked that the credit repairing was legit. Everything, basically everything with the company lined out. The payments, weekly payments, the credit repairing, and just the environment, period. The people that I talked to, Santana, she had a great spirit. Antonio, he was, like I said, I've been knowing him for a while, so I knew he wasn't gonna, steer me nowhere to where I just didn't know or leave me in the blind. So when everything checked out, I jumped right on board. I had got my agents. I got 3 agents. How many agents I got, Antonio, in the first week? Well, the second week, I think I got 3 agents the second week, and I think I'm currently at 4 now. I'm working on a few tonight. So everything kind of been checking out and lined out perfectly. I do with personal funding. So I kind of didn't want to miss out on any money because every time someone came to me and they talked to me, they was like, I could get them this loan. And it was like, well, I don't have a 640 credit score. So I was like, dang, how I'm going to sit here and do this and my clothing business, how I'm going to make all this work out. So it was very important for me to know that the people credit was being repaired and, being done the correct way because, it was my name on it. So when I seen everything was checking out and it was lining out, it was just starting to be a breeze for me to kind of like just, stand behind the company, basically telling people, they do this, as an agent, we get paid this, like everything lined out, checked out. For me, it was just no bluffing. You know how people try to sell you something and try to tell you, something about a company to make you sign on. It wasn't that for me. Everything that they said lined out perfectly fine. And I had to get to it. And then the money is easy.
Okay, man. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Artie. I mean, y'all been doing y'all thing. Y'all been doing a great job. I'm glad to be a part of the team with y'all because we all one team. Y'all been doing a great job. Like I said, they hit field training within their first couple of days of even joining. Not everybody do that. So they hit field training the first 3 days of joining. You can't beat that. So glad to have y'all part of the team. So moving on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so the company name is United Credit Education Services. So the company been in business over 18 years in the financial service industry. The products and service designed to help families across the country, debt-free, with leading by example as a completely debt-free company. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me move my face out the way. Okay, sorry about that. I'm finna start that over. So the business, it's been over 18 years in the financial service industry. Products and service designed to help families across the country, debt-free, leading by example as a completely debt-free company, and with a dedicated and consistent management team. So moving on. Okay, there we go. I finally moved it. I'm sorry about that. So how is your credit score calculated? 35% if payment history, 30% of credit utilization, 15% of length of credit, and 10% of new credit inquiries. 10% of types of credit. So did you know 1.4 million identity theft claims were made in 2020? 14.6 trillion in American household debt is reported as of 2021. 64% of Americans are expected to retire within less than 10,000 in their retirement savings account. 60% of Americans lack will or estate planning. In just one decade, student loan balances have jumped to 150%. That's a lot. Moving on. Did you know 1 in 4 of Americans have credit score of less than 650? I'm gonna repeat that again. Did you know 1 out of 4 Americans have a credit score of less than 650? So bad credit versus good credit. When you purchase a home, 240,000. If you got bad credit, 560, say for instance, monthly payment is 2,600. The total amount paid with 13% interest rate, the total amount paid is 955,000. That's a lot. If you got bad credit, that is how much you paying. But if you got good credit, a 740, you paying 1,100 monthly with 4% interest rate and 413,000. So that's a big difference. I wouldn't want to pay that. So I'm sure y'all wouldn't either. Another example, bad credit versus good credit when purchasing an automobile. You got a credit score of 560, 26% interest rate, monthly payment $599. The total interest rate you'll be paying, the total interest you'll be paying is $15,000. Credit score 740, 6% interest rate, monthly payment $387, and total interest rate is $3,000 basically. You'll be paying a 212 payment difference, and also 12,000 interest difference. That's a lot. I mean, I'm sure don't nobody, I know what I can do with an extra $12,000. So I'm sure don't nobody want to pay, just pay that for no reason at all. So it's always good to get your credit fixed. Moving on. So mortgage loan, 41,000 interest rate, credit cards, 3,000, personal loans, 3,400, auto loan, 3,800, student loan, 4,700. Bad credit, hold on. Bad credit can turn your family's future. Total over 56,000. That's a lot. 56,000. That's a brand new car. You can buy a brand new car with that. So moving on. Number one proven protection plan with exceptional value for a simple, no nonsense price. So budgeting, credit restoration, credit builder, credit attorney, credit monitoring, debt payoff, Rocket Lawyer, you get a lawyer if you, financial lockbox, identity monitoring, which helps protect your identity, net worth, saving goals. If you like me and like to take trips, this is a good tool that'll help. It helps save. Will and trust, YFL family. I mean, got 11 different tools that'll help you out. So hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. I can't see the top. It's something in the way right now. I'm trying to move it. So 188 is the one-time setup fee. First month included, no contract. $89 from the first to the third month. And for every protection plan payment, you're supporting our nonprofit youth financial foundation. You can't beat that. That's a good price. 2.2 million donated through the YFL. Save money while partnering with the best in the industry. Allstate Identity Protection, Rocket Lawyer, the UCS Protection Plan as well. Get your services activated for free. So you simply refer 5 friends or family and get your services for free as long as they remain active protection plan members. Right here is the congratulations where your picture would be at right here. So this right here is a couple of examples of people that actually joined and had our services. Right here, Marie Dominique, with the education on credit cards, I qualified and continue to build my credit. I was able to buy my first house in 6 months. Man, wow. So right now, I'm gonna introduce Derek Collum. I'm gonna pass it to Derek Collum. He's been nothing but a mentor, a great leader, and make sure y'all listen because he drops nothing but knowledge. So shout out to Daryl, our regional vice president. Daryl, are you there?
Absolutely, man. Y'all definitely type of 1 in the chat. You got any value from what Antonio just shared with you? Did such an incredible job going over that award-winning protection plan. Really want to give it up to him, guys. You know what I mean? He came in his first month of business. Man, he went top 10 in the country out of 20,000 people. He got triple promoted in 1 month. You know what I mean? Some people work their jobs for 5-10 years. This man got triple promoted in 1 month to the prestigious title of elite sales director. Really want to give it back over to him, man. He's been a straight trailblazer. Definitely want to give it back over to Miss Crystal Zachary as well. You know, she came in and she's just a phenomenal lady, and you can just tell her energy that, you know, she's just going to be successful with whatever it is that she do. So I'm super excited for all the success she has coming her way with our platform. And Artisha, you know, she's just a hard working hustler, and you know, I know she's going to crush this game with this platform. So it's a blessing to even be in partnership with such phenomenal individuals. You know, they left me the easy part, guys. I get to talk about the money, and you know, we know that money isn't everything, but it definitely ranks up there with oxygen, right? So type of 1 in the chat if you want to make more money this year than you did last year, right? So guys, before joining the platform, I was one of those people that was financially illiterate, okay? I didn't know nothing about credit or financial industry. I didn't know nothing about any of those things. I was simply a club promoter. Did that for close to 5 years, right? Made decent income, met people, had a fun time. But fast forward to 2020, right? The club shut down due to COVID. The strip shut down. You know what else happened? My money shut down. I had $0 coming in for months. I didn't know what I was going to do. I moved back home to Arkansas to try to regroup because I couldn't even afford my lifestyle. No college degrees, had 2 daughters to feed. man, it was rough for me. Luckily enough, I seen a post on social media on how I can get my credit score increased for free and earn additional income. At this point, guys, I was dead broke. I couldn't be picky with a jacked up credit score, right? So I took a shot at this thing. Long story short, within 4 months, my credit went from 505 to 742. Within 10 months, I hit a 6-figure title. So I'm truly honored and grateful for what this platform has done for myself and for my family and, you know, for my daughters. I always like to say I do it for my last name, not for my first name, okay? And I'm dedicated, I'm committed towards building generational wealth for my children's children. And, you know, I don't know any other platform on the planet that would put me in position to be able to, you know, put them in the position of financial security. So let's get right into it upon, you know, what it is. How do you, you know, how can you, you know, get financially secure with this platform? Well, first and foremost, understand what we don't do. Okay. We don't do credit restoration. Basically, all we do is refer people over to the platform. The company does the work. Okay. You don't have to learn any complex technology or do paperwork. We're not even pressuring people to sign up. We're simply going to expose a person to this business and they're going to make an educated decision if they want to get started. Simple as that, guys. We refer people over because the thing about it is we're consistently promoting other businesses and products that we don't get paid for. Think about it. How many times have you recommended a good movie or restaurant or hairstylist? When was the last time you actually got paid for that? So with this platform, it's 112 million people. 1 in 4 people that you speak to on a daily basis desperately need these services. Every time you refer over to our award-winning platform, which is lower cost than any other company in our industry, is more value than any other company in our industry, is more efficient because we're going after every item from the initial start. The company's going to pay you $100 off of that, and they only pay $188. You're going to make more money than the company's making up front. Okay, that's upfront commission. You get paid every single Thursday. Guys, you also earn $12 residually every time a customer makes a monthly payment. And I'm pretty sure we all understand that, hey, residual income, that's how you become financially free. I don't know everyone on this call. Everyone comes from different backgrounds, personalities, careers, or what have you. But I believe it's one thing that connects us, and that's that we just want to be free. Type freedom in the chat if you want to be free, okay? Guys, we live in a capitalistic society. Let's be real. If you want to be free, you got to be financially free. How do you become financially free? Well, one of my mentors used to always tell me, hey, Daryl, if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you pretty much have to work until you die. Okay. So this is how you become financially free. You got to have leverage. You see, with this platform, you basically have your own credit restoration franchise business in a box. Okay, so for every business partner you refer over to your brokerage company, you're gonna earn anywhere between $100 to $560. Plus, you get residual income of everything that goes on in your business. Trading time for money is risky and is limited. So you want to have residual income coming in with unlimited income potential, and that's what you have with this platform. You see, Antonio came in, went to work, guys. You see, he has a construction background, so hard work, you know, that's really nothing to him. 3 weeks, hit SD, okay, the elite title. So every time he refer over a business partner at that title, the company rewards him $380. He also makes upwards of $280 every time one of his business partners signs up a new business partner. Guys, we're going through a tough economy right now. Everyone could use additional income because everything's going up in prices. You know, it goes all the way up to the $560 level at the pinnacle level. Okay, this is another way that we earn additional income simply for doing 1 or 2 things, guys. We refer people over that want to get their credit scores increased. We refer people over to the platform that want to earn additional income. And you can earn what we call the monthly infinity bonus. This is amazing. See, when Antonio hit the prestigious title of SD in his first 3 weeks of being in business, not only did he get a pay increase of $380 per business partner, but he also got a residual income coming in for sustaining that title, $50 a month, simply for holding that title down, guys. My first 10 months in business, I went to work, put my head down. You know, I was trying to have financial security for my daughters. I really gave this thing everything I had, and I hit the prestigious title of vice president, which is now ambassador. Guys, that's $1,500 start coming in every 30 days simply for holding that title down. That's not including the customers I was bringing in, the customers that was paying on a residual basis, the new business partner, that was 500 a pop. The business partners, the override residuals off the team, guys, that $1,500 was coming in if I didn't do anything else. When I seen that, I was like, sign me up, because I never seen anything like it before in my life, guys. Now at the prestigious title regional vice president, I'm making over $4,300 a month simply for holding this title down. It goes all the way to the pinnacle level. You got to have a big impact in our society, but you can literally earn $300,000 every 30 days simply for being pinnacle in this platform, guys. We also have what you call the Rest and Relaxation Club. See, Antonio gave us a shocking fact that most people aren't aware of. You know, most people work 30, 40 years, you know, their whole life, and they can't even retire comfortably. He just told you 64% of Americans are going to have less than $10,000 saved up for retirement. Okay. Hardworking individuals that would never get the American dream. So in this platform, we have a 2 to 5 year game plan for early retirement. Okay. So level 1 of our R&R club, you know, that's a $600 monthly expense allowance. You got cash bonuses from $10,000 to $50,000. You got a $1,500 expense allowance upgrade. Guys, level 6 of our Rest and Relaxation Retirement Club, that's a $5,000 monthly house payment allowance. I need y'all to rationalize something for me. We're all in congruency that we want to be financially free, right? Well, what's stopping people from becoming financially free, right? It's debt in a sense, but debt comes in the form of bills. I mean, what's the 2 biggest bills that you have? It's like your car note and your house note. Guys, what if the company is giving you $1,500 a month on a car of your choosing? What if they're giving you $5,000 a month on a house? I don't know about you guys here in Arkansas. I can go buy 3 houses with that. I would say that you would be more so in a position of financial freedom, right? If that was coming in passively in level 7 through 10, that's a monthly matching retirement bonus anywhere between $25,000 and $250,000. And what really sold me out on this business, when I discovered that all of these residuals, it was willable to my children. God, Lord forbid something happens to you on your job, you can't pass a job down to your children. See, all of these residuals, that will and trust that we have in place from our services, you can pass this whole business down to your children so they can still get paid. And we give you life insurance as well. You know, when I first joined, I never seen anything like this before. I thought maybe you have to sign up 1 million people. You know, you got to be working 20, 30 years to start earning these type of incentives, because I never heard of a job paying people these type of rewards. I was mistaken though, guys, because my first 10 months in business, not only did I hit a 6-figure title, I hit level 1 of the R&R club. The company started paying me $600 a month. It used to be on a car allowance. Now you can just spend that on whatever it is that you choose. In under 2 years, guys, I hit level 2, $10,000 cash bonus. Now I'm able to invest in other income producing activities. We're out here looking at, you know, investment properties for Airbnb and things of that nature, on our way to level 3. My personal mentor, Mr. Alfred Nixon, you can look this young gentleman up. He's only 29 years old. He hit level 7 already. He did this in 5 years, okay? 29 years old, making over $400,000 a month, $0 in debt. I would say that's what you call financially free, right? If you have millions of dollars coming in, you don't even have to work. Aren't you financially free? You know, his dream car was a Rolls Royce. He has it paid for by the company. He has 2 mansions paid for by the company, one in Miami, one in Beverly Hills. His wife has a Range Rover and a Bentley truck. God, 5 years ago, before joining this platform, he was just like me. He didn't know anything about credit repair. He didn't know anything about financial literacy. I don't know if you guys ever heard of government housing, where I come from. We call that the projects, okay? He was literally living in a 2-bedroom with 8 people in it, picking up trash outside the road. Last year, he retired both of his parents, you know, at 29 years old, simply because there's so many people in our country that desperately need the services that we have. We only do 1 or 2 things. It's simple. Help people out that want to get their credit scores increased. Help people out that want to earn additional income. And the platform has all the tools you need to be successful. You have a complete turnkey business. You don't have to play the guessing game. Just follow the blueprint for success. You're going to have your own business back off his website. Okay. You got all the marketing materials that you need to be successful. You have a whole call center that works for you. You sign the customers and agents up. Then you got a call center that would actually deal with those people for you. Okay, you got all the trainings. You're gonna get training by 6 and 7 figure earners on how they done it. Okay, you get tax benefits, get paid every single week. Not only do you get to enjoy all those phenomenal services, get to maximize your credit score, protect your identity, a will and trust for your family's legacy. Guys, you're also gonna get upwards of $100,000 in life insurance once you qualify, simply for being a part of this platform. And that meant a lot to me, being that I have 2 daughters, simply for helping empower my community. You know, Nicola Smith Jackson, she's one of our top leaders. You know, she does a daily podcast where she just pours motivation and inspiration into young women. And a lot of women don't know, hey, 82% of the women in America that make over $100,000 a year, they do it from an at-home business. So I always like to tell my sisters, hey, even if you don't partner with our particular platform, you may want to take a look at something similar to this, just so the odds can be in your favor to get the financial freedom that you say you want, right? But the thing about, you know, you got other companies that sell lotions and diet supplements or what have you, good products that a person may, you know, want. I'm pretty sure we can all agree credit is something that you need, especially if you want to build generational wealth. You guys may have seen one of our top leaders, Ashton Henry, on the Steve Harvey show. He's always on there speaking about credit. You know, him and Steve Harvey, they're really good friends, answering questions. Guys, he doesn't fix anyone's credit. He's referring people over to United Credit Education Services. He has the same website that me and Mr. Antonio has. He's now a multi-millionaire as well, simply for sharing this information. Mr. Teddy Riley, from Grammy Award winning producer, right? He partnered up with our platform. He was looking for additional streams of residual income. What better way to do it? This is the best vehicle on the planet en route to financial freedom. Ms. Yandee Smith from Love and Hip Hop, she partnered up. She wanted a way to empower the young women who follow her financially as well. That's her and Ashton Henry hanging out. She's been doing phenomenal things, okay? And this is actually myself hanging out with Mr. Ashton Henry and Alfred Nixon, the young kid from the projects. Man, these are such servant leaders. You know, these guys are so humble, so down to earth. I mean, literally would give you the shirt off of their back. Never seen anything like it before in my life. And, you know, it's one thing to be in pursuit of financial freedom. It's another thing to actually obtain financial freedom, right? Like, what would your life look like if you had millions of dollars coming in residually? You didn't even have to work for it. Most people probably wouldn't work, right? These guys still work this business diligently, you know, hard, you know, and it blows my mind, because after speaking with them, it is mainly because, you know, they don't do it for the money. They do it, they're more so about trying to have impact over income. They felt like they was literally put on this earth to help as many people as possible in the community become debt-free and financially free. So you really want to thank the person who invited you on this call, because they really set you up to, you know, drastically change the trajectory of your short-term and your long-term future, guys. Like, think about it. How do you become rich or wealthy in this world? You have to invest in something early before it really hits the masses. You know, imagine if you would invest in Amazon or Google or Apple when it first started, how rich you would be. See, this company is just getting started, and it's 112 million people in our country that desperately need our services, especially right now during these economic times. So you get all those phenomenal services. Guys, you get a whole business in a box with unlimited income potential for less than $300. A one-time investment of $299. I started many businesses that failed before that costed thousands of dollars up front just to get started. Not even to mention a monthly basis to keep it afloat. That was hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. This business is normally just $89 a month, because the company obviously wants you to be a product of the product, right? But remember those 112 million people that desperately just need the services, just need to get their credit fixed. Not to mention an identity monitoring, will and trust, or what have you. Not even to mention all the people who could use additional income right now in this inflationary state of economy. Guys, we help you go out there and get 5 people. Not only do you make $500, your money back plus profit, right? Guys, but now you have a debt-free business on your hands. You're going to get your credit fixed for free. You have a debt-free business with unlimited income potential. Everything's profit after that. You know, Ashton took $299 all the way to the Steve Harvey show, making multi-millions. Alfred took $299 from the projects to a mansion in Beverly Hills. I took 299 from zero to 100,000 my first year in business. So you definitely, I mean, you're gonna have to ask yourself, are you ready to go? You know, you're serious about financial freedom. You know, you felt like you blew 299 on a weekend that on things that never brought you anything back. We're definitely gonna lock arms with you. You couldn't have joined at a better time. And we're definitely gonna help you guys be successful as possible. Or you you ready to go, you just have a few questions and we'll definitely get all those questions answered. Or you just like to enjoy the services at this time. But I always like to end off with the fact the secret of getting ahead is getting started. I mean, we're already halfway through this year, guys. It went by like that. What the next 2 to 5 years, they're gonna go by anyway. The next 20 to 30 years are gonna go by anyway. And our kids are gonna get older. If we do what we always done, we'll get what we always got. So that's my time. Thank you guys for showing up for your financial futures. Definitely get back with the person who invited you on the call. I'm gonna see every single last one of you guys at the top. Antonio, I'm gonna hand it back over to you, sir.
Man, once again, shout out to Daryl. If you got any value from that, drop some fire in the chat. Once again, like I said, shout out to Daryl. Like I said, he's a great leader. He's a great mentor, and he always dropping nothing but knowledge. He got me ready want to sign up again. But so whoever invited you here tonight, definitely get back with them, and we'll see y'all at the top.